My mic was muted. Alright everyone, welcome back. This is part 29 of the Hardcore Survival series. I don't think anyone's really here quite yet. I didn't stream last night, which was a little bit odd for me. I don't have any sort of official stream schedule, but Fridays are typically a night that I'm able to do that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I've just been feeling a little bit under the weather. Still feeling a bit under the weather, but a little bit less so. So I think I'm up for streaming tonight, at least for a little bit. I guess we'll do a little bit of a recap. In the last part, I worked mostly just on adding some more trees, custom trees around the area. Did some little palm trees over here. And yeah, the area is just looking a lot more colorful, a lot more interesting and cohesive. And yeah, I'm really liking where this is going. Today, hi Jack, how's it going? Tonight we're going to be working on trying to find some slime chunks. And I have some ideas. So basically, I should probably light it up. It would help if it wasn't nighttime. But this little area over here, there's this little island. That skeleton has a flame bow. Thank you, creeper. Well, that's a pretty eventful start. Anyway. This island has this really interesting hole in it, and I've wanted to do something with it. Obviously, I'll have to clean it up a bit. It's sort of rough, but interesting, like, terrain, and I've wanted to have some sort of project over here. I just didn't know what to do. So basically, I think I'm going to try to set up a beacon down there, obviously below y=40, and then just dig out a big area and look for a slime chunk. I don't really want to use any sort of external resources to find it. I know that's an option, but I'd rather do it legit. You sound like a documentary voice. It's pretty dope, to be honest. Thank you. I did get a new mic within the last couple of parts, so I sound a bit different, but I'm glad you like it. So first things first, let's get a beacon. Oh, I do have one other cool thing to show you guys, but I'll wait until some more people get here. I don't store them as iron blocks. I just store it as iron. Okay, I need a whole lot more than that. Might have to go over to my iron farm. It's like 2 stacks and 36, I believe. Okay, that's enough. Obviously, we're getting this for haste 2. Do I have a beacon? Yeah, I do. I knew I had a beacon, but like, was it in the chest? I wasn't sure. Oh, I already got that. Okay. So I'm not totally sure what I'll do with the terraforming over here, but for now, we're just gonna head down here. Right now, we're at y=pretty much 39, which is about as high up as slimes can spawn if you do find a slime chunk. Yo, Fizz, how's it going? It's been a long time. What's up? I'm gonna dig down a little bit so I can get the most of the beacon's effect. This is the same world, yeah. It's still going. We're still going here. I'll show you a little bit of what we have done. It's been a lot of stuff since the last time I saw you in here. This doesn't have to go down all the way. Oh, no worries, no worries. I mean, school's obviously the most important thing here, so don't worry about it. But it's nice of you to stop by. I'm happy to see you. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you guys are all doing well. Having a good Saturday. So I'm just digging down. Let's see, the beacon is 5 blocks tall, so I'll go like one more down and then I'll set up the beacon. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Happy you're here. Hope you're doing well. I know I haven't gotten the horse back. I haven't forgotten. I've just put it off. To be honest, I'm pretty sure I wrote down the coordinates. Like I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100%. Let me double check real quick. Oh, I do have it. Okay. I do have the horse coordinates. I could probably find it though. It's not that far away. You know, with elytra and all. What am I doing? Like, yeah, this is how beacons work. Today we're going to be looking for slime chunks. It's a little bit of a grindy task to do without using external resources. You basically just have to dig a big open space below y equals 40 and then see if anything spawns. Yeah, probably. I don't think we're going to be building a slime farm today, but when we do find slime chunks, that's the idea. Believe me, it's gonna unless we get very lucky, it's gonna take a while to find slime chunks. But eventually. I might also do some... I said this in the last part too, so no promises, but I might do some more dragon fights towards the end of the episode if the slime search for slime chunks gets a little bit boring. All right. Last little bit here. Alrighty. Get the haste 2. There we go. And before I forget, I'm just gonna put some torches up here so that mobs don't like drop down on me. I feel like that would be bad. We have to grab some. So yeah, Fizz, this is kind of our area here. I did a little bit of a world tour in the last part briefly, so I don't know if I want to do the whole thing again. But yeah, we've done quite a bit in the area. This is kind of, you know, obviously you recognize the house. This is the clock tower. Iron farms over here. I got a mob farm up there. This is a big storage building that we built somewhat recently. So that holds all of our items and has a lot of stuff in it. We've got a sugarcane and bamboo farm, a cactus farm. We've got an enderman farm in the end. Not a whole lot going on in the nether, although we do have a nether hub, which I can show you real quick. You're proud? I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this world. So there's not a ton in the nether, but we do have this kind of cool nether hub going on. We have a tunnel that goes to the end portal. So yeah. The pistons are just to prevent mobs from like wandering in. That's insane. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hi, Jack. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're going to be looking for slime chunks. Legitimately, which I've actually never done before. I've always used external programs to help me find it. But we're going to be doing it legit today. So it'll be interesting. So yeah, we're going to basically go down. That's not what I meant to do. I guess we'll be at 34. It doesn't really matter as long as we're below 40. And we're just going to dig out a 2 high area is all they need to spawn. I'm like almost positive. Let me double check. It's 2 or 3. I'm pretty sure it's 2. Blah, 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 blah. Below level 40. Oh, no, they do need 3. It's actually 2.5, but yeah. Okay, my bad. It does need to be 3. Glad I checked. So, ideally, I should have chunk borders on, because the idea is that obviously a slime chunk is a single chunk. And we just need to figure out which one is a slime chunk. It's roughly... A chunk has roughly a 1 in 10 chance of being a slime chunk. So you wouldn't think it's that hard to find, but... it can be difficult to get them to spawn, mostly. And then even if you do get them to spawn, you need to figure out which chunk they actually spawned in. You just need to basically see if a slime spawns in it. That's the only way, really. So, what you really should do is you should make tunnels that go through the... Like, you don't have to fill out the entire chunk necessarily, or dig out, I should say. You just need to basically dig a tunnel that's big enough for them to spawn through each chunk that you want to look through. And then kind of like wall them off or fence them off, so that if something does spawn, it, you know, it stays in that chunk and doesn't wander into another one. So I have a feeling that even if I do all the digging tonight, I'm going to have to kind of do some looking on my own time, because it might take a while. It is actually kind of a good thing that this is in the ocean, just because, like, if we were to AFK in the area, there's a lower chance of mobs spawning elsewhere, as opposed to, like, if we were under the land, like in a plains biome or something, there would be a lot of room for other mobs to spawn, and they would eat up the mob cap. So it's probably a good thing that we're here. I should probably grab my shulker boxes, because I don't want to let all of this stone go to waste. What is... Really? Okay. I'm surprised the ocean's that deep, but it's interesting. So yeah, you can see I'm kind of going through each chunk. I won't really... Alright, I guess we're not going that way. Never mind. Make sure this is lit up. Light levels do not affect slime spawning, which is kind of interesting. But it's also good, because it means that we can prevent other mobs from spawning, but still have slime spawn. I should probably get shulker boxes. All this stone is gonna annoy me quite a bit. I think my block sounds really low. I do. Everything else is fine, I think. Alright, let me grab the shulkers real quick. Hey Foxy, how's it going? Why do I want slime? Mostly for, like, flying machines. I'm not totally sure, like, if I have any projects in mind that'll really use them, but slime blocks are definitely a good thing to have. There is an automatic item sorter here. I'm just a bit lazy sometimes. Okay. It's like, what did I come here for? Shulker boxes. Put the iron back. Grab like 3. I do have my ender chest on me. OP stick trade, that's true. I do actually have a bamboo farm, which is very good for the stick trade. I just haven't taken advantage of it a whole lot. But that is very true. I was actually thinking about that today, because I totally forgot that you can craft sticks from bamboo. And I have so much bamboo, like more than I know what to do with. So the fact that, like, you can turn it into sticks is actually really good. So I totally forgot. So probably not today, but I'll try to get a villager, another one, so I can have a Fletcher or two just for that purpose. Do the library and basement slaves have a place to stay now? They're still in the basement, if that's what you mean. I could show you. I don't remember what the condition of the basement was like the last time I showed you. God, beacons are so bad. I'm already outside of the radius, really? Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what the basement looked like the last time you were here, Biz, so here, I'll show you. I don't think this has changed a whole lot, if at all. So yeah, the villagers are basically just over here. Oh yeah, no, they're here now. This is the our little basement area. We have a couple of villagers, but not that many. I don't think you've seen this area at all, have you? Yeah, we've got these little windows into the ocean, and then the iron farm feeds into here. Mob farm feeds into here. And then over here is all the bamboo that I was talking about. These are all filled up. Also a little bit of sugarcane, but not nearly as much as the bamboo. So yeah, it's kind of cool. The upstairs of the house is sort of being neglected right now. It doesn't really have much of a purpose. Hey, small boy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We are working on trying to find slime chunks, which is going to be interesting. So what I guess what I should do, I'll leave it like this. I don't want it to be too open, right? Because that'll make it hard to figure out which chunk is actually the slime chunk. So I'll go this way a bit. And then I'll dig another tunnel down like these blocks here. No, I didn't miss a layer. I wouldn't be able to get haste 2 if I had missed a layer. Beacons just have a really small radius. Too small, in my opinion. It's probably a good thing, though, that I don't go super far away, because that'll make it hard to find the slimes. You know, I should make a lot of tunnels going outwards from the same location instead of, like, a ton of, like, single, really long tunnels. That was a really bad sentence, but hopefully you knew what I was trying to say. Basically, a bunch of shorter tunnels is better than one really long tunnel if I'm trying to find the specific chunk that slimes can spawn in. I'm gonna run out of torches really fast. Yeah, see, we're already, like, already out of range. Kind of crazy. If I had wood, that would be helpful. But I don't. God, chunk borders are very, like, nauseating when you're flying around. Hey, actually, small boy, if you're still here, so basically, I was working on, like, one more tree off camera, and I was over by the ocean, and some drowned spawn. And you can probably tell where I'm going with this. We got a trident off camera, and I was really annoyed by it. Because that was something that I was hoping to do in a future part, just, like, specifically look for a trident. So I'm not complaining. I'm happy we got it. I haven't enchanted it yet, but that's something I'll probably do today. But I was so annoyed that it happened off camera. I was just like building a tree. I didn't think anything cool was gonna happen. But that's how it be sometimes. Drowns are the worst, yeah. I don't even know. I should probably just use bamboo, to be honest. Actually, what am I doing? There were literally a stack of sticks right there. Like, gonna go make more, really? Okay. Actually, okay. I will make more. I totally forgot this was a recipe, small boy, until I saw you the other day. And it's made me realize that I should probably be trading them for emeralds. I have so much bamboo. Okay, that'll do for now. I'm just like kind of hoping that we find a slime really quickly. But pretty unlikely. Quick little peek. Yeah, I'm not expecting it. The main problem is that the mob cap gets taken up so easily by other mobs. There's just not a lot of room left for drowns to even, or sorry, for slimes to even spawn. Which is part of the reason I'm doing it under the ocean, but it's still an issue, especially because I'm close to the land. What's your favorite anime? I mean, I don't watch a ton of anime. I will say Cowboy Bebop is probably my favorite. But I did watch JoJo recently, and that was also pretty good. I think overall Cowboy Bebop is better, though. It's just a bit more serious. I don't watch a ton, though. Do you have any recommendations? Alright, we've hit the ocean again. So that's basically our cue to stop. Stop with this direction, I should say. We got a ghost block somewhere. Naruto or Blue Exorcist. I haven't heard of the Exorcist one. I've heard of Naruto, obviously. Which direction is which, actually? Alright. Because to be honest, if it, south is probably, south being that way, is probably the best direction to dig because it gets us the greatest distance away from the plains. So I'll stay here. This is probably the direction I should have started in anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard, because like even if one of these chunks is a slime chunk, you just don't know until you get a slime to spawn. But that's like, it's equally hard, you know? It's half the battle is digging to find a slime chunk, and then the other half of the battle is actually getting a slime to spawn in it. so you know it's a slime chunk. Roll that off a bit. Try to keep this all on the same level. I don't know the seed, like, numerically, right? Because you can't really do that without cheating. But I do know, if I went back and watched part 1, I do know, like, I did type a seed, I'm pretty sure. I'd just rather do it legit. Titanic seed. God, you're bringing back memories, Fizz. I forgot about that. That, like, one shipwreck. I haven't seen that in a while. I don't think I've gone in that general direction in a while. I probably would have seen the horse if I had. Oh. God, it's so small. I don't know why I made this, basically, there's this one, like, shipwreck that I found in, either, like, part 1 or 2. And it was just, like, completely up on an iceberg, so Biz and I joked about it being like a Titanic shipwreck. Just joking around, like, it. We could probably find it if we looked. Not a ton going on for me to talk about. I guess, like, I had a lot of finals and midterms the last couple of weeks, but at this point they're pretty much all over. So that's good. I've got a little bit more time on my hands. Not a ton else to report on, though. You know, it's still COVID season, so that's always a thing at college. Makes it pretty interesting. I think we've all said it a million times, but I'm ready for COVID to be over. Alright, so this is the end. I might have to, like, move the beacon. It's just so small. Like, I can still see the base. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna stick to going this way. So I'll basically dig out more tunnels going south. Yeah, that's basically it. That's the plan. We might swap over to doing some other stuff later on. I'd like to enchant the trident that I got. And also maybe refight the dragon a couple times. It's about a 1 in 10 chunk chance, so it's not very rare. But like I said, it's just getting the slime to spawn. That's most of the challenge, to be honest. Because, like, when you actually know which chunk it is, you can build, like, a proper spawning area. It's like there's a lot of room for them to spawn, and hopefully it's lit up so other mobs don't just, like, take up the mob cap. But when you're just digging little tunnels, like, it can be hard. But it's not that rare. So chances are one of the chunks that we've dug through is a slime chunk. It's just a matter of figuring out which one. What's a nightbot? It's just, well, it's a bot, so it's not a person. It's basically, how do I describe what a bot is? It's like it's basically an automated account. You know, it's run by some program. I just threw my sword. And basically it just gives you a bunch of helpful tools for streaming. You know, it gives little announcements in the chat, and if you do exclamation point help, or even I think exclamation point commands, I'm not even sure. Basically, if you do that, it'll tell you which commands I have enabled on the server. So like if I do on the server, I'm treating like Discord. I don't even know what it is. Maybe it is commands. Commands. Okay, it is commands. So like, if you do that, you'll get a list of all the things I have going on. There's not that much. Yeah, basically Nightbot is just there to give little announcements in the chat. It can also do some like moderation things. So if there were certain words that I wanted to block, or if I wanted to prevent people from posting links, stuff like that, it can help you out. That was a difficult question to answer, surprisingly. You have to explain what a bot is. So I'll dig like 1 or 2 more tunnels, and then I think I'll go get probably walls as opposed to fences, just because they're a little bit cheaper. And I'll wall off each chunk, so that if anything is to spawn, I know where it spawned. How's the music, by the way, guys? Is it like too loud, too quiet? The music volume for me is always a little bit different than it is on the other end of the stream, so that's why I ask. Okay, so I have 2 down there. I have 2 down here. I'll go ahead and I'll get walls. God, my inventory is just a mess. It's good? Okay, cool. Do I make money streaming? Not really, no. It's just for fun. I do have a donation link, but you know, no one should be obligated to donate. It's just if anyone wants to help out, but yeah, not at all required. I mean, I hope to get affiliate at some point, and when I get to there, you know, you can make a little bit of money with people subscribing and stuff like that, but that's not the goal here. The goal is just to have fun. Oh, that's not that's not what I meant to do. Shit. Okay, so basically this item sorter, it's probably too late. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, it's not too late. Okay, basically this item sorter has a place to put normal items in and a place to put shulker boxes in, and if you put a shulker box in like this, it'll unload the items from the shulker box, and then it'll put the shulker box into here, the empty box I should say. See, I accidentally put it into the wrong one. Whoopsie. I was gonna make walls. Make a whole bunch. That's probably overkill, but oh well. Wow. It's really not that complicated. It's not at all complicated. It's very helpful though. I would highly recommend it if you ever make an item sorter. Let me dump my torches for a second. I have to make a bunch of fence gates. Doesn't really matter what type of wood they are, but I should probably make them spruce. Just so that I can actually use them for like other builds that I do. I definitely went overkill with the the walls, but that's fine. Make a couple more, I guess. For someone who doesn't know redstone, it's complicated. I think, to be honest, I do a lot of my own redstone contraptions, like the clock tower. The actual face on the clock tower. It might be a little bit off right now because I went to the nether, but this actually like does tell the time. The hands do move to reflect the hour. So like the redstone on that I did myself, but I think for the shulker box unloader I just looked up a tutorial. When 1.17 drops out, hardcore will be much more exciting. I totally agree. I'm super excited. What I'm really nervous about though, Fizz, is that how like the worlds are gonna carry over. That's what I'm nervous about. You know, because of all like the terrain changes with the heights of like mountains and how the underground is like twice as deep. That's the part I'm a little bit nervous about. Toast time IRL or in-game? It's in-game time. Yeah, definitely in-game time. I actually have a tutorial on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to check that out, feel free. I think there's also a little bit of a time lapse in there, so you guys can see how it works and all. All right, so this is just the idea. So like if a slime is to spawn in this chunk, it won't be able to wander outwards. Told IRL time, yeah, there's not really a way for it to... Well, I guess you could make a clock that told IRL time, but the problem would be synchronization. So the problem is that like, even with, let's say for a clock that tells in-game time, right? You can make a redstone timer that basically just tells it like every so often move the clock hand. So every like, if a Minecraft day is 20 minutes long, right? And you want the hand to move around the clock 2 rotations per day, right? Like a real clock, an analog clock. You could just set up a timer to tell it when to move the hands. But the problem is that if the player leaves the chunks, this is in spawn chunk, so it's not totally applicable. But if the player was to leave the chunks or go to the nether or basically just make it so the redstone isn't loaded, the clock is not going to be accurate when you come back. So basically there's the redstone, the complicated part of the redstone in the clock tower that I made resynchronizes the clock when the player sleeps. I do have a YouTube channel. There's not a ton on it. It's basically just the clock tower tutorial. But if you go under my playlists tab, you can see all of my past streams. Although you can also find those on Twitch. But yeah, I do have a channel. You can check it out if you want. I think it's just snap to it, but there should be a link under the stream. You know, next to the little, like, about me part. I think there's a link to my Twitter as well. Yeah, I definitely went very overkill with the walls. Oh well. Alright, well. I've been getting sick all day. Aw, I hope you feel better, man. That sucks. I haven't felt... I've... Oh! That was easy. Holy shit, that I was expecting this to take a long time. It's not exactly where I wanted it to be, but holy shit. You lucky shit. Yeah, no, really, that is very lucky. Very lucky. Okay, I don't know how to mark it. I'm just gonna be like... It's this one. Hot. Holy shit. Very lucky. Very lucky. I was kind of hoping that it would be down here. This is gonna sound super spoiled, but like if I find another slime chunk down here, I would definitely take that one over it. But still, that was ridiculous. Well, we found one. Damn, is it nighttime? Hello, creeper. Turn that off. It is nighttime. I didn't really have to fly out of the hole to tell that, but yeah, okay. I'm down with that. Like I said, if we can I could figure out if one of these is also a slime chunk, I would prefer that. Basically just because like the further it is away from the land, the better. Because it means if I AFK there, not as many mobs can spawn elsewhere, pretty much. That makes sense? It's like the location isn't ideal, but I did dig the tunnel, so I was kind of asking for it. That was very lucky, though. Alright, okay. Well, I'm not going to do any more digging off on the stream, because what's the point, really? So let's go get our trident enchanted. And maybe do some dragon fights. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's just snap to it, but you guys can find a link below the stream. Unless I'm like just totally incorrect. I'm 95% sure it's there. I can't believe that happened. I'm still kind of in disbelief. Okay. Trident. I do need to buy a mending book and an unbreaking 3 book from my villagers. So let's grab some emeralds. Got quite a bit. And a book should be... Oh, well, that's backed up. Great. Great, great, great. How backed up is it? Oh, God. Oh, God. What happened? That's not good. New sub right here. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Man, this thing has been so annoying. I did some off-camera work with this thing. This is like the multi-item sorter bit. And like, I was kind of stupid and I just was like, I don't need a tutorial. I'll figure it out myself. I should have just watched a tutorial because like, the one I made works. But it's so like overly complex, I think. I feel like it is. How backed up? Oh my God. Oh, this is bad. Really? It just means that I have to like do a better job of allocating which items actually get sorted where. So if there's a ton of items here at the end, it basically means that like, hey, we didn't have anywhere else to go, so we just ended up at the end here. That's not really what I want. So what I mean by that is that if I have like an item, like let's say rails, like powered rails, this probably doesn't need its own chest just for powered rails. So I should swap that out here. I'm sub 25, what do I get? You get satisfaction. Get satisfaction. Oh well. Okay, I guess for now that's just gonna live here. I don't really feel like taking care of that right now. Oopsie. I'll clean that up later. God, that thing is very annoying. Oh, we do have books. God, I haven't played Minecraft in a couple of days before today. And I feel like my mouse is just so, like, feels so weird. Like, did I really lose, like, that much? Like, it just feels like my accuracy has gone down a ton, even though it's only been a couple days. Alright. Give me the mending. Thank you. I don't know which one has Unbreaking 3. Yeah, my YouTube channel, like, the only reason it has any views at all is because of the clock tower. That's, like, the only good thing on there. I want to make more, like, redstone tutorials, but unfortunately that involves coming up with redstone in the first place. And that's not something that just kind of doesn't just happen spontaneously. So I guess I'm waiting for another good idea to come around. Alright, let me dump these off and then we'll head to the end. I'll bring the books with me because I have a feeling... Actually, it's not that I have a feeling, it's that I know we're going to need a whole lot of books. I'm going to be going for a Riptide Trident, not channeling. Actually, hold on. I feel like I might have a couple of the books that I want. I believe I've left them upstairs. But let's see. One of these. Well, I have channeling, but that's not what I want. Alright, never mind. I don't think I have any books back at the storage thing, so we'll just go to the end, get what we need. What do the pistons do in the portal? This is just to stop mobs from walking into the portal. Because, like, basically what happened is that I didn't have that there, and then I went through my nether portal, and there was a creeper right here, and it blew up a bunch of the glass, and was very annoying, so... Yeah, they're just there to prevent mobs from walking in. I could put a fence or something, but it's just kind of ugly. I did actually have a whole bunch of levels already, but I have a feeling this is going to take a while, so that's why I'm going to the XP farm. That was a bit high. Alright. So we have lapis, we have the books. Let's see what we can get. Not not what I'm looking for. So basically, let me think. We need Riptide, we have Unbreaking, we have Mending. Riptide, Loyalty, and Impaling. I think those are what we need. Honestly, I'm forgetting, like, everything that you can put. Well, that was easy. I'll take it. Riptide 3. So we're basically just gonna go through, see if we can get what we want. And then when we fill up, just disenchant all the books. Okay, I should probably put these somewhere else so I don't accidentally get rid of my mending book. That would be bad. That's what I mean by, like, I just feel off with my mouse. Not what we want, but... yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna be here for a bit. Just because we're looking for, like, very specific enchantments. Also, this stupid process takes a while. Shoot, there was like impaling too. I probably should have gotten that. Went over it so quick. Impaling 4, okay. So now we just have to get back up to level 30. Which won't take very long. This is why we have an XP farm. Should also repair my pickaxe while I'm at it, but I'll get to level 30 first. Alright. Might as well rip these off while I'm getting the levels. There we go. Impaling 4. Impaling 4 is the max, right? There's no, like, impaling 5. Pretty sure. Oh, it does go to 5. Never mind. Alright, I guess I need another one then. I wasn't sure. Loyalty 3. Yeah, we do need that. Okay. This is probably a dumb question. I know you can't have, like, obviously you can't have Riptide and channeling, but you can have loyalty and Riptide, right? Pretty sure you can. I'm like almost positive, but not completely sure. I think you can. You can't. Okay, never mind. Guess I forgot about that. Don't think so. Okay. So I learn something new every day. I probably should know that, considering, like, I have enchanted tridents before. It's just so, like, pretty rare, you know? Like, it's something I've enchanted probably like hundreds of pickaxes, but only a couple tridents, so I forgot. The more you know. Yeah. Okay, well that was a bit of a waste, but oh well. Where did I put it? Did I rip it off already? Guess so. I guess it wasn't a dumb question after all. Bro, why can't I can't disenchant it? Welcome back, Foxy. Another loyalty 3 that I don't need. I should probably just go for lower levels of impaling if I see it. Probably worth grabbing. I died in my quote-unquote hardcore world, so I restarted today, and it's going well. I'm sorry you died, Foxy. I didn't know about that. I didn't even know you had a hardcore world. If you don't mind me asking, how'd you die? I was refighting the Ender Dragon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was literally what I was planning on doing later, so that's not good to hear. Small boy, you've died to that too. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up, Penguin. You died to chickens. Small boy, I watched back the clip, and I was trying to like figure out if there was anything you could have done in the situation, you know, apart from just like not get into the situation. Like if you could have broken blocks to get out, or if you could have like ender pearled, although I don't think you probably didn't have an ender pearl. And it's just like, I don't know what I would have done, because like you let go of the seeds, which was definitely the right thing to do. You let go of the seeds pretty quick, which was good. But I feel like if you tried to break a block, you probably would have just hit the chickens. So I don't know, like it's just bad all around. I still feel really bad. It's just such a shitty way to go. I wish I had a hardcore world. I mean, I would say that you could start one, but I don't know if you're playing on Bedrock. Unfortunately, they don't exist for some reason. I don't know why. Speaking of dumb things about Bedrock, I was checking the wiki earlier to like make sure that I knew how to find a slime chunk. So basically on Java, the way it determines whether or not a chunk is a slime chunk, it's a function that basically looks at the number that is your seed, and then the chunks in the world, and it like spits it through a formula, and then it's like if it comes out with a 0, it's a slime chunk, and if it's any other number 1 through 9, it's not a slime chunk. Hence the 1 in 10 chance of it being a slime chunk. In Bedrock, it's just the same chunk in every world. So like if you have a chunk at coordinate like 100, 100 in one world, in Bedrock Edition, that's a slime chunk. That same chunk in any other world will also be a slime chunk. And that's just like so lazy. Like it totally defeats the purpose of, you know, just finding a slime chunk. Like I hate, it's so stupid. Like there's so many things like that in Bedrock that just make me cringe. Like it's helpful, I guess, but it's also like, it totally takes the fun out of it. Like, don't even get me started on redstone and Bedrock. Yeah, it's also like broken. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, redstone on Bedrock is very trash. When I made the clock tower tutorial, like the #1 question that I got in the comments, does this work on Bedrock? And I basically just had to tell like 30 different people no. No, it doesn't work. You can't even make an iron farm, really? I know it would work a little bit differently, but I didn't know that you like flat out couldn't make one. There's a implemented seed you spawn in a village and the stronghold is right beneath you. Really? I mean, like, you can totally have set seeds in Java, but the stronghold is always like at least a certain distance away from spawn. I think there's like a radius basically, and then within that radius there's like 3 strongholds, and then if you go beyond that limit, it just kind of like spawns them randomly. Oh, it's a Minecraft added one. That's weird. So, Foxy, does that mean that normally there is like a minimum distance to find a stronghold? Wait, impaling 5? Really? Like just... It's pretty rare to get like a level 5 book off the enchantment table. I'll take it. I don't need this one anymore. Huh. So anyway, we have Riptide, Impaling, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. Is there anything else I can put on it? I don't think so. Let me double check real quick. Trident. Nothing I can think of. Alright, well, I guess we'll combine them. So one thing that not a ton of people know about, doesn't matter a lot. If you want to combine enchanted items, you should try to make it so that the number of enchantments on the 2 items that you're combining is as close to being the same as possible. So basically, it's better to have like a 2 enchantment, 2 enchantment, and then combine them than like a 3 and a 1. Let's repair this up. That's quick. Guess they don't have a ton of durability. Fog. I'm so happy we got a trident. I mean, I'm upset that it happened off camera. It's like that's just a whole bunch of content wasted. Good reaction too. But I am happy it happened, nevertheless. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can stick on it. You know, with the Riptide at least. We get tridents really easily. How does it work on Bedrock, Foxy? It's like a 1 in 4 chance, I'm pretty sure. Really? That's busted. Oh, it feels good. When it's raining, especially. I have to be careful, though. Because the thing is that, like, when it's raining and you just, like, spam the trident, you can get going, like, dangerously fast. Like, faster than the chunks can load fast. And at that point, you have to be really careful. Because, like, if you fly into, like, the side of a mountain at Mach 10, that could be quite bad on a hardcore world. See, I gotta be careful, but I am happy. Let me take a look down here. See if we got any other slimes to spawn. Doesn't look like it. It's 15% chance on Bedrock. It's 8% on Java. That's very busted. Yeah, and I feel like the chances of a drowned holding a trident, I wonder if those are different too. Because the thing with Java that makes it so hard is that, like, I don't know what the chance of a drowned holding a trident is. Let's pretend it's like 10% just for the example. So if 10% of the drowned actually hold a trident, the percent chance of it actually, if it holding it and dropping it, is what makes it so hard. Because, like, even if both of those things, like 10% chance to hold it, 10% chance to drop it, that basically means you have a 1 in 100 chance of getting a drown that holds a trident and drops it. It's like, that's hard. Like, that can be hard. Of course, I'm just making up numbers. I don't know exactly what they are. But it's something like that. Not that different. Alright, I think I'm gonna go fight the dragon a bunch. Oh, I put it in here. Okay. It's very common for... Yeah, that's what Foxy was saying. Actually, Foxy, were you talking about drop chance or the chance to hold it? Yeah, drop. Okay. That's what I thought, but I was just making sure. I know I have... Maybe they're in here. Yeah, they're in here, alright. I have a shitload of end crystals. Okay, I don't really think there's anything special I need to fight the dragon. Just kind of doing this for fun. Why do I have so many end crystals? I basically got the number that you would need to fight the dragon 20 times, so... And I think I got a little bit of extra too, actually. It's mostly just for fun. I have... Like, I might do a big project in the end. I'm not totally sure, but if I do, I want to have the end completed. Like, I want to have all the portals unlocked. Hello. This is actually the first time I've refought the dragon since I beat it the first time. I don't anticipate any issues, but you never know. All right. I don't do this very often. There's not a ton that can really go wrong when you have, like, a Totem of Undying and Elytra and Fireworks. But yeah, hopefully nothing does go wrong. I love this animation. It is a bit glitchy, though. There he is. There she is? I don't know. Oh, we should have brought bottles. Come on. What? Okay. No, thank you. Wait, what do you mean, Foxy? What do you mean by swerved? Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. Okay, don't don't go close to him. Oh, like flick my head a little bit, yeah. Fun fact, I used to play a ton of One in the Quiver on Mineplex when that was the thing. And I was really good at one point, but they changed the bow mechanics in like 1.9 or something, and yeah, I'm not really that great anymore. I know the head does more damage, I'm just not trying to die. Bro. Honestly, the freaking Endermen are a bigger threat than the dragon. Is Jean or Jean? I didn't know that either way. Well, yeah, but like you can pronounce that name in two different ways. Is it? I'm assuming it's Jean, but it could also be pronounced Jean, which is why I'm asking. Hello. Sometimes it's just like really hard to hit the dragon. I don't know why. He's dead anyway. Easy clap. Easy clap. Two dragons? How does that work? I don't know how many I'm gonna do, but like I said, I want to get all of them at some point, so might as well work on it. Can you like shoot them out before it spawns? I don't think so. No, I don't think you can. Like, it would help if I hit it, but no, you can't. Really? A little bit low. Jesus Christ, man. Like, I have the totem, so I'm not really worried, but it does a lot of damage. The funny thing with these bars is that you can't shoot an arrow down through the top, which is weird. Because, like, it looks like you can. Dude. But you just can't. Like, it's a solid surface for some reason. Okay, just one. Okay. You can shoot through a fence door, but not a fence with holes in it. True. Yeah, it's just kind of Minecraft being quirky, I guess. Why is she like flying around right there? What is it doing? Hello? I'm also not I'm not hitting it at all with. Okay, that was weird. Hello? Okay. Got a quirky hitbox. Oh, I think I have... Yeah. That's why it wasn't making any sound. Like, it just does this sometimes. Like, you can't hit it. It's like definitely a bug. It's been in the game for a while, too. Should really fix it. Like, I just can't... Like, you see the particles. Okay, then. I also looked at an Enderman, so, like, that's great. Dude. How? How did I look at two of them? Like I said, man, Endermen. They're the things I have to be worried about. Bro, it's just like going through it. Okay, well that time it hit the pillar. Oh my god. Be dead, please. Thank you. Hey, small boy, how do you update the title of the stream in the middle of the stream? I know that's a thing you can do, but I've never done it. Round 3. Streamlabs OBS, there's a little pencil above chat. Oh, okay. I see. Thank you. I'm gonna update it a bit. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I didn't really know what to call this, the title of this stream, because I had a feeling it was going to be a little bit all over the place. so I'll have to decide on something after the fact. Come on. Really? Hello. There we go. I just can't hit it. Dude. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Like, this has been in the game for so long. I don't know how they haven't fixed this. That was the easiest one yet. Beating it 20 times. I don't know if I'm actually going to do all 20. So I feel like it's a little bit of clickbait, but all right. It's not 20 times. It would be 19. Because, you know, I already battled it the first time. Updated. We'll go until I get bored. I have to leave. My phone is almost dead. Bye. No worries, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good weekend. Good night. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. How many are mad at me? 2 of them? I'm really bad at looking at Endermen. I do it all the time. I should have brought my water bucket. I think it's in my ender chest. I hate Endermen. They're so hard to hit. After this fight, I'll get my my water bucket out, just in case. Alright, back to dragon. Feels like hitting between the legs is actually more consistent than hitting a leg. For whatever reason. It might just be like how the hitbox lines up with the model. That's probably exactly what it is, actually. Did I look at another one, or is it mad at the dragon? I think it's mad at the dragon, but I honestly can't tell. Yeah, okay. Oh, what? No. I guess it is mad at me. And you're dead. Do Endermen believe in love at first sight? No, they don't. Look away, punk. Endermen are definitely one of my least favorite mobs, especially in hardcore mode. They just do so much damage, and they're hard to hit. Oh my god, they all just died. They were on the pillar and the crystal like exploded and they all just died. Probably a really stupid idea, but like... Oh, you can! Jen, you can shoot arrows through the bars now. Technically. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but you can. I just landed on it and tried. That used to not be a thing. It's gonna be, difficult. Yeah, look, I just did it. Okay, that's good to know. You used to not be able to do that. Yeah, now I get to watch it happen all night. Yeah, I mean... I feel like I probably shouldn't do it 19 times in a row just because it's like a little bit repetitive. Just a little bit. But honestly, I wasn't expecting to find a slime chunk so quickly, so now I'm like, oh shit. What do I do? What do I do for 2.5 hours? Next part will probably be building the slime farm. But yeah, I'm not really prepared to do that quite yet. Come on. God, it's so annoying. Like, how am I not hitting it? Thank you for the boost. How many have I done so far? 1, 2, 3. Actually, I should count from this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I just looked in Enderman. Yep. Maybe we'll get to like 10. And then we'll do something else. I think the arrow just like, yeah, it like just kind of goes, it just like gets deleted when it touches it. You have to wait until they all spawn in, which makes sense. I'm so excited that you can do that now. So like that was always such a weird thing that you couldn't shoot through the top. I don't know when they changed that. Shit, well that was... I walked right into that one. Oh shit. I didn't realize there was still a crystal left. I think the Ender Dragon just like launched one of my arrows super far. I don't know if you saw that, but like I shot it at the crystal and it just went like way above it. And he dead. It's repetitive, but it honestly is pretty fun to fly around and do it with Elytra. I'd much rather do this than like fight the Wither or something. So this should be 7, I think, or 8. I can't even count, dude. It's just hard to tell. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, this is 8. So we'll do 2 more after this one. Come on. I'll get this one from below, I guess. Maybe. There we go. I don't know if it's easier to get it from the bottom or the top. They're both kind of tricky. Okay. Let me just land, it'll be easier. That was too slow. Holy shit. Glad I have Elytra. And this dude's mad at me, of course. I think it's so funny the way the Endermen like chase it around. Okay. Like I said, glad I have Elytra. Alright. 2 more, I think. Pretty sure that's what I said. I think you're trying to say I'm a little tired. My bow health though, yeah. I use my bow a lot though, not just with the dragon, but just for everything. It's fine. I might just have to make a new bow at some point. I feel like it's gonna get really expensive. If you have to go, Foxy, no worries. It's late. See ya. No worries. Have fun on your bike ride. I'm not a very athletic person, but biking is actually one of very few sports that I like to do. If you even consider it. It's not really a sport, but just athletic things that I like to do. Come on. There we go. Right, he just tried to shoot me with a fireball and it hit the pillar in front of him. Matt, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Means a lot, thank you. I'm really bad with usernames, so I wasn't gonna try to read the whole thing. I hope that's okay. If you die on purpose, I will donate $2,000. No. Not gonna do that. Even if you donated $2,000 before I died, I still don't think I would do it. If you paid up front. I think the odds of it, like, you know, I'm not about to trade my world and then have someone, like, get a withdrawal on PayPal, if that makes sense. Nice try. Nice try. I've been trying to get people to die for it. I don't think anyone's gonna do it. Like, if you pay up front, maybe you can find someone who will do it, but like, if you're just getting people like, hi, and then I will pay you, I don't think anyone's gonna do that. Alright, one more after this. Grab some more. Actually, I have fireworks right there. I'm trying to give you... It is funny, though. It's interesting. The interesting part is actually seeing what people say to that. Alright, last one. For tonight, at least. Oops. That did a lot of damage. That wasn't smart. This is why I hold a totem. Makes up for my lack of intelligence sometimes. And I'll just get it from the bottom. Try to get this one from the top. Just because it's cool. There we go. Did you make an iron farm? Yeah, I have an iron farm. It's back at the little base area. Nothing fancy. It's a pretty small one. Helps out a lot, though, for sure. Other than, like, a little mining trip a couple parts ago, I really haven't been mining since, you know, I don't know the date or anything, but it's been a long time. I'm actually running low on redstone, of all things. I might have to go mining just for that. kind of crazy. It's like diamonds really don't have a purpose in late game. I don't need iron because I have an iron farm. I don't really need gold, but I could also just make a gold farm, which is actually something I'll probably do somewhat soon. I don't really need coal because I have bamboo. So yeah, like, I just don't go mining ever. Hopefully the 1.17 update will give me a little bit more of a reason to go exploring underground. I think it will. Alright guys, last one for tonight. So we should have, when this guy dies at least, we should have 10 out of 20 gateways. If I counted correctly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have 10 more to go. I don't think I'm going to do it right now. I think it'll be better if I space it out. It's just very repetitive. Yeah, I'll head back to the overworld. So yeah, actually, Fizz, this is the iron farm right here. This thing right here. Just a little one, but as you can see, it works. So they drop down into here, and then all the items get transported to the basement area. So I think I showed this earlier, but oops. Just down here, all the iron goes into those chests. So yeah. And I spawned an endermite. I think I might actually just go mining. It's not the most exciting of things to do, but I kind of need to do it. I was just talking about how I'm low on redstone, so it's not the worst idea. I'm gonna put those... Actually, I'll put them back in this shulker box. Along with... I don't really need that. Alright. I have so many like items that I never really use. They just kind of pile up, you know? I have a chest plate that I never really wear. I have a pickaxe that I barely ever use because it's just for fortune. That kind of thing. I should probably put my bed in the shulker box. Or the ender chest, I mean. Grab some more food too while I'm at it. Actually, I do... This is a recent addition, but I do think I have food in here somewhere. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Guess not. Okay. I should probably add that in. Do I have any in here? I do. Alright. Let's go mining, I guess. Grab the fortune pick. What the heck, Jamal? You're so late, man. What are you doing? I'm just kidding. Welcome to the stream. I had practiced. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's more important. But welcome to the stream. I'll give you a quick recap. We've done basically two big things. I started a little bit of a hole down here to look for slime chunks for a future slime farm. And I got really lucky, and I managed to find one like probably less than an hour. So this chunk right here is in fact a slime chunk. So maybe next part I'll work on making that into a slime farm. I did say that I would prefer if it was down in this direction, but I'm not going to be super picky about it. I just set up these little like walls that separate the chunks so that you know, if a slime spawns, I can tell which chunk it spawned in. So we did that. And then I managed to get a trident off camera, which I was sort of mad about, but I got the enchantments on that. And then, yeah, I did I didn't actually do 20. I was a bit of a... I should probably update the thumbnail. I did 10 dragon fights total. So actually I did 9, and then, you know, plus the 1 original fight. Let me update the title real quick. That's probably more accurate. Nope, no totems. I mean, the dragon does a lot of damage, so I think we got down to like 5 hearts a couple times, but no real close calls, fortunately. Yeah, I was whacking down those crystals really fast in the air with the elytra. I don't know where to go to mine, because like I sort of have a mine shaft out here, but like I never use it. It's been so long. Guess we'll go down. Basically, I'm low on redstone of all things, so I figured it might be worth doing a little bit of a chill mine session. I have to find an area that I haven't already like dug through though. Like go through the caves a bit, find an area that's new. How much longer are you gonna stream for? Wait, sorry. How much long are you streaming for? Tell me you're streaming for longer today. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a little bit longer. We're at about 2 hours, so probably at least another half hour or so. Well, redstone. That was easy. To be honest, I was expecting the whole like slime chunk thing to take way longer than it did. So I'm not super prepared. I like kind of planning out what I'm gonna do in the stream ahead of time. And that just didn't work out to... Oh shit. That didn't work out today. Go for another hour maybe? Maybe. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I could probably stream tomorrow too. I don't see why not. I feel... I think I mentioned that I was feeling a little bit under the weather yesterday. I'm better today. Not 100%, but good enough to stream. How'd your practice go? So do you actually like play for your... Like, is it a college basketball team? Because that's like pretty... You know, that's pretty up there. That's pretty fancy. Here, we'll go over here. Put that there. My dad actually played college basketball. Long time ago. My dad's pretty old. He'd tell you himself he was not the star of the team by any metric, but he was on the team. I think my dad was always a little bit... I don't mean to be super dramatic, but my dad was always a little bit disappointed that I wasn't more into sports, because he would have loved if I had gotten into basketball. I did a little bit of basketball in like middle school, early high school, but like I'm not good. I'm just not a very athletic person. I'm slim and tall, so like I can see why like he wanted me to play basketball, but this wasn't my thing. I decided not to because my course was only 1 year anyway, so it's outside of school though, but yeah, that's cool. It's actually good that you have something like physical going on during COVID. I feel like so many of us are just like sitting around rotting, playing Minecraft, stuff like that. It's good that you're actually like getting exercise. Like after my semester's done, I'm gonna be gone from my school anyway, so okay, that makes sense. Here's zombies. Check it out. I always try to check it out when I hear a bunch of mobs, just in case, you know, it's a spawner or something cool. Why am I mining iron? I really don't need it. There is zero reason for me to care. The only muscle I exercised during COVID was my stomach. Yeah, that's relatable. Hello. A little cave. Yeah, I can definitely relate to that, Fizz. I should have a water bucket, but I don't. Actually, that's not true. I do. It's just in my ender chest, so I'm being lazy. I'm gonna take a shower fast half BR back. Okay. It's a speedrun, Jamal. Shower percent. So you're starting at 9:58. How fast can Jamal shower? Place your bets. I'm gonna guess, I don't know, what's a reasonable time? Maybe like 13, 14 minutes? I feel like that's on the fast end, but it's doable. So I'll say 10 p.m. for me. Anyone else want to guess? Go for under 7 world record. Yeah. Jamal's gonna get back and he's gonna be so confused. It's such a weird mining strat, like just looking for redstone in particular. I don't think I've ever done that before, but that's what I need. I guess you could make a witch farm to get redstone, but is it worth it? I don't know. To tell the truth, I don't think I've ever made a witch farm in survival mode. One of very few farms I don't think I've ever made. If anyone's ever seen or heard of Psycraft, the Psycraft server, would highly recommend checking it out. But they have like quadruple witch farms, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, first of all, the odds of finding hello diamonds. The odds of finding 4 witch huts like close enough to each other that you can actually build a farm with all 4 of them is astronomically low. Like, it's so rare. I don't know if they did it like legitimately or if they used some kind of tool to help them find it. Either way, it's crazy. And then in order to actually build the farm, they make what they call a perimeter, which is basically just as far as the render distance goes out, they clear all the blocks down to bedrock. So it's just this like giant void with 4 witch huts in it, and then they build a farm around it, and it's so cool. If anyone's curious, I would highly recommend checking it out. I think Mumbo Jumbo actually did a video on it a while ago, where he got, it's a whitelisted, or sorry, is whitelisted the right? Yeah, whitelisted server, so you need to be, invited to go on to it. But he got like a little tour around the server. It was pretty cool. I'm not sure. I think it was just because I was talking about witch huts that made me think of that. So I could make a witch farm for redstone. That would be a fun project. I think gold farm is probably higher on the list. And then obviously slime farm is top priority. Got a little underwater cave action. I'm not going to go too high up, but sometimes you get like exposed diamonds with these things. Doesn't look like it in this case. At least without a witch farm you get to go... Ugh, I can read. At least without a witch farm you get to go mining for a bit. That's true. That's true. I just don't think I've ever felt the like... It's like the things that you get from a witch farm are like they're good, but they're very like specific. Like you get bottles, you get redstone, glowstone, probably a bit of gunpowder. I don't even know. There's a bunch of things you can get. But they're all kind of like, they're things that you don't need a ton of typically, I guess is the right way to put it. So it's definitely like a late game farm. Nobody else has put a time on Jamal yet. Hello. See what I mean? Like sometimes you just find diamonds in these things. It's kind of cool. Someone else has to put a time on Jamal, otherwise it's not that fun. Oh, just one. Oh, okay, we got two. Alright, I'll take it. Not really looking for diamonds, but not gonna complain. Quick little peek around for anything else. We do have a magma block just in case. Nothing over here. All right. Gold. He's fighting the Ender Showerhead right now. I suppose so. The Ender Shower. I guess we should probably go a different direction so you don't have to deal with all the water. I'll get the gold, I guess. I don't really need it for anything, but doesn't hurt. I'm not gonna get the iron though, because we have an iron farm. Coal is sort of on the fence too. I should probably get it. Good stuff. Does anything drop coal? Wither skeletons drop coal. I think that's it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, wither skeletons drop it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. I think it's just wither skeletons. Wither skeleton farm is... You can make it, but it's a pretty involved process. Well, okay, I guess it depends. It depends on how, like, how big you make it. Basically, each, nether fortresses have a certain type of junction between the little, like, bridges called a crossroads. And if you build a farm there, you have, like, the maximum number of spawning spaces available. So in order to make a wither skeleton farm, you basically need to clear out that entire area. Which, depending on how much you do, could be a pretty involved process. Did I get him? Yeah. I heard the spider. I wasn't sure if it was like a mine shaft or something. Guess not. You can make a carrot farm the hard way by killing zombies. That's, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You could do that. Skeleton shot the bat. How rude. Grab the coal. So why not? I guess you could also technically make an iron farm out of a zombie spawner. Although the players would have to kill the zombies. Although actually I think that's true for the carrots too. Like, zombies can drop iron ingots, carrots, and potatoes, but they have to be killed by the player in order for that to happen. We have a thunderstorm. I don't really like... You know, I got the trident, so I basically had a choice. I could either put channeling on it to get mob heads, you know, creeper head, zombie head, skeleton head. Or I could use it for... Sorry, I'm not really thinking. I could use it for Riptide like I did. It's kind of a toss-up, really, as to which one's better. One interesting use of channeling that, like, not a ton of people think of, and there's a reason why. You can use charged creepers to guarantee that a mob drops its head, right? So technically, if you got a wither skeleton and you blew it up with a charged creeper, it has a 100% chance to drop its head. The thing with charged creepers, like the exception, the thing that makes it not broken as hell, is that they can only drop one head per charged creeper. But that being said, if you have a wither skeleton, or like I should say, if you have easy access to wither skeletons, like near your portal or something, which I happen to have, like my my nether portal is very, very, very close to a nether fortress. It's pretty easy to, like, you know, during a thunderstorm, you could easily get three plus charged creepers, and you could just, like, keep them around until you get a wither skeleton. And it's very easy to get the heads that way. I shouldn't say very easy, but it's a good alternative to, you know, like a wither skeleton farm. It just takes a bit of time, because obviously you have to wait for the thunderstorm. And then you're probably not going to get more than like 3 charged creepers per storm, depending on your luck. But it is an option. But clearly we went with the Riptide route, so don't have to think about that. If I get another trident, though, I'll definitely do that. Diamonds, I'll take it. Diamonds don't really have much of a use for me at this point, but I'm not gonna turn them down. That would be weird. I just feel weird to, like, to leave diamonds. This might actually be the same cave we were just in. I think it is. Throw out some items that I don't need. Don't really need the one redstone ore. It's not doing me any favors. Also, I have bad news. I have very bad news to report. My estimate on Jamal's shower was wrong. I was wrong. He's taking too long. Killing the wither is so annoying, to be honest. Yeah, I kind of agree. I feel like no one really does it legitimately, and by legitimately I mean like just like spawn it in the overworld above ground. It's like if you fight the wither above ground in the overworld, like it can be very hard. But if you either, you know, you do the little like trap it in bedrock trick, either in the end or the roof of the nether, or you just fight it underground in like a tunnel, it's pretty easy. But it is a pain. I agree. Yeah, that would suck. I feel like that's why most people don't spawn it above ground, because like it's very easy to lose control of the situation that way. Yeah, like you die and then it's just like flying around. I feel like you could lose a world to that. You just like, you die and then you're just like stuck in a death loop because he's flying around killing everything. I feel really bad if a new player didn't know and they just spawned it like at their house. You know, it would be one thing if it couldn't break blocks, but it definitely can. Hello. 15:05, 34 seconds. Sub 16 pog. That might be a world record, Jamal. Welcome back. Although I will say you took longer than I expected. I was predicting what did I say? 10:10. So I was a little bit off. But that's still pretty quick. Come on. Sorry guys, I know this is probably like really dark for you guys, so I'll get out of here. I mean, it's dark for me too, but stream seems to make everything darker. Drop this off. A lot of redstone, so that's pretty pog. That's basically the only thing I'm here for. My playlist end? It did. Start that over. Mine is changing into close probably like 14 something. Yeah, there you go. Got some time save. I want to make this a thing, Jamal, like competitive shower speedrunning. We gotta have like a timer on the side with different checkpoints. OnlyFans special speedruns. Someone was gonna say it, so yeah, LMAO. Yeah, that would be a thing. That would indeed be a thing. I thought I saw a zombie. Never mind, I guess. I don't like it when mobs just like drop down. That's an easy way to die. Oh, hell no. No witches. Please and thank you. I mean, I have a totem. That's the only reason that I'm like a little bit reckless at times. Like I said earlier, it makes up for my stupidity a little bit. Alright. I think we can probably go back up. I got what I wanted. So let us follow the cave as far up as it goes. That's what I'm trying to say. Which looks like isn't very high up. Yeah, not very high. How many diamonds? I don't know. They're in the shulker box. Not that many. Like 44. I guess not that many. Depends on... depends on how you look at it. That wasn't really the goal, though, to get diamonds. It was actually mostly for the redstone. I've been running low on that for a while, so... Pretty sure I know where I am. I don't think I need F3. I say that, but okay, I know. I know where I am. Actually, I'll smelt the ore. There's no reason to put it in there. I mean, obviously the item sorter will sort this for me, but I'll save it a little bit of time. I'll just do it myself. Good stuff. Looking back on it, I can't believe I found this slime chunk so quickly. That's crazy. I was very, very lucky. See if there's anything else in here. I really gotta light this up. This is like a death trap with these things dropping down on you. Yeah, I haven't even seen another slime since, but there's no doubt about it. What recording software do you use for your video? I'm just downloading the Twitch stream, which probably isn't like, it's not the highest quality option, but I'm not that worried about it. If I was going to edit the videos, I might, you know, record it locally, but not really about that. How much time do you think it takes you to edit a single stream highlight, Jamal? Actually, I should light this up while I have the torches. Shit. Good enough. That'll help a bit. No, I meant for the clock tutorial. Oh, that was just the freaking built-in Windows recorder. Windows actually has a built-in screen recorder, and people don't seem to realize it. I think it's just Windows Alt-R will start recording whatever tab you're in. It's actually super helpful too, because it'll only record audio from the window that you're in. Oh shit! Yay, we got another one. And this one's in a better location. I am so lucky. 2 slime chunks. Okay, I'm probably going to end up using this one. Or maybe I use them both. Ooh, I don't know. Is this one's in a better location because it's a little bit further away from the plains biome. Just a little bit. God, I'm getting really lucky with these spawns though. Like, it's not easy to find these things. Let me grab the coordinates real quick. I'm just curious. Oh, was it was down here. Probably like 2 to 3 hours per video, but I'm getting faster and faster at editing. Yeah, it's just it's a lot though, you know? Well, okay, that doesn't matter. Negative 138. That's the second one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the coordinates and then go up above the surface just so I can get an idea of where exactly they are. You have like a double slime farm. Wasn't the idea, but like, that'd be cool. Okay, so 175, negative 138. Oh, wrong way. $138. Really? I didn't realize it was this. See, that's not even far, dude. So this is the further of the two. This is the better one, in my opinion. It's under here. So, yeah, it's this chunk here. I think. Wait. Was I standing, I guess I was on the border. Okay, it's this chunk. The other one is negative 233, 173. It's 173, 233. So this is the other chunk right here. I don't know. Neither of them are really like clearly better than the other one. This one has the advantage of being like a little bit closer to the hole. The hole right here. Which I'll definitely do some like terraforming on to get it to look a bit cooler. I'm not going to edit all the streams I do though. At some point I'm going to switch to a different idea, which will be more manageable. I got you. Double slime farm, Pog? That would be pretty cool. I hadn't thought about it, but don't see why not. It all just kind of depends on how hard it is to build. From what I remember, slime farms are pretty easy, but you never know. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it, Jamal. I might. We'll see. All right. Little bit on the shorter end for tonight, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. This is actually more than I planned on doing tonight anyway, so I'll try to get a good slime farm design working, and then we can build that in the next part. And it should be tomorrow. I unless something like super weird pops up, I should be free tomorrow. So yeah, probably tomorrow, late afternoon, early evening. I'll try to do earlier in the day than I did tonight, but no promises. We'll see. But yeah, with that being said, get the trident out. This has been part 29 of the Hardcore Survival series. It's pretty fun, did some cool stuff, got very lucky with 2 slime chunks. Thanks to everyone that was here, and I'll see you guys later. See if we can find anyone to raid. I'm sure there's somebody. Give me just a second to look around. Oh, no worries, Jamal, no worries. No one's really live. I have a friend of a friend that I could raid. A little bit random. They're doing some Mario stuff, but it's better than no one, I guess, right? So we're gonna raid a friend of a friend, War Spy King, just for fun. So I'll see you guys later.
The time you try to convince yourself to save that delicious fillet of fish for when you get home, it's already gone. Get 2 Filet-O-Fish sandwiches for $6. Add a soft drink for $1. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Yo, snap to it with the raid. Can I pause this? Cool. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out here. How's it going? How'd your stream go? Dude. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? I'm not dead. Would have loved if that was a water refill. But I'm not dead.